So the only question now is, do we use Sunder the Hammer? Or do we use Keening? Was that a named skeleton? A named skeleton, you say? Beldo the Undying. Blood Feet Shield. Absorbs health. Silver War Axe. Bone Meal. Okay. Beldo the Undying, unfortunately, has died. He didn't expect it. None of us did. But he has. And he needs to live with this. This was a choice he made. Was the skeleton on his way to dinner because he had a bone meal? Get out. He was actually on his way to a solo dinner because he had no body to go with. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Boo. Daggerfall is the same. Doesn't explain so well the early game. The problem is, you get these people that are like, oh my god, Daggerfall's amazing, you've got to play it. And then you play it and you're like, this is really hard to get into. The average gamer is not going to spend a long time trying to get into a game that is difficult to play. You don't want a game that doesn't want to be played. And that is the difficulty of balancing games that have a progression and games that have a really steep, difficult learning curve. Technically, you are just your nervous system, and you are a skeleton. You are a nervous system powered by a flesh and bone mech suit, which is very cool to think. Now, we have Sunder. We have Keening. All we need to do now is go to the central lair of Dagoth-Ur, which I believe is at the very heart of Red Mountain. Let's drop down onto it. There's no real safe way to do this, so I'm going to drop down slowly. There used to be a path around the mountain, but the path has slowly been eroded. So we jump out and away. And let's use the Colovian parachute to not die. What we need to do now is find the entrance to Citadel Dagoth. I know that I finished Morrowind when I was young, but I cannot for the life of me remember almost anything about it. So I know that I finished it, but I don't remember much. But there are bits that stick out to me, bits that I kind of remember vividly. And looking for a switch to open this door, that was one of the things that I goddamn remember. Oh, hello. Tiny switch. Bloody hell, that is a small switch. In we go, and we've made it. Right. Strike Lorcan's heart. Once with Sunder. Twice with Keening. Do not listen to...
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Come and look upon the heart and Akula Khan. And bring Wraithguard. I have need of it.
I see. I am not bringing you...
Come to the Heart Chamber. I wait for you there, where we last met countless ages ago.
I am not bringing you Wraithguard. I am wielding Wraithguard against you. To destroy the heart and stop your subjugation of Morrowind and the world.
Come to me through fire and war. I welcome you.
The problem is that he speaks as a friend. Because he still sees Nerevar as a friend. How far am I into the game? We've nearly finished. In a facility.
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
The problem is, with all we know about what he's done, I don't think even he thinks he's done anything wrong. I don't think Dagoth sees what he's doing as evil. In a tower. I'm not talking as much through this bit because I don't want to interrupt any of Dagoth's dialogue, because it's all very good. Oh nice, a full set of glass armor. You know what? That might actually come in remarkably handy. We are now slightly more armoured. Dagoth was told to protect Kagranak's tools, and he did. Demon longbow, or casts bound longbow. And he did protect Kagranak's tools, and when the tribunal returned and said, hey, give us the tools, he said no. And you know what? He was right to say no, because what did they do with them?
Come, bring Wraithguard to the Heart Chamber. Together let us free the cursed false gods.
Nothing is scarier than a bad guy who thinks they're a good guy.
Welcome, Nerevar. Together we shall speak for the law and the land, and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind.
The most compelling villains are heroes of their own story. And Dagoth most certainly sees himself as a hero. You aren't a Dagoth. You are, but you're not Dagoth Gilvoth. Blood Ring, fortify health, resist fire, resist magicka. I don't need you. Handsome Jack from Borderlands was a villain.
Is this how you honor the Sixth House and the tribe unmourned? Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
I am wearing a ring that fortifies stealth, so I don't think I've got any fortify stealth on me currently, though. No, there's no fortify stealth on me right now, so whatever he thought I'm doing, I'm not. Devil Helm. Reflect. Bound gloves. Can we wear that? Cannot. Dead Hero. Daedric Short Sword. Journeyman's Probe. Ash Statue. Gold. It's not worth taking a Daedric Short Sword. I don't need it. Not anymore. Dagoth the Facility Cavern.
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
It began here. It will end here. Have you any parting words? Or would you prefer to skip the speeches and get to our business? You are the challenger here after all, so to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. Now that you have come to me here, there can be but one result. Many times I have considered offering to share this place with you. I considered offering to accept your oath of service. You might try to buy my trust by giving me Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder. I thought we might once again be friends, comrades, brothers in arms. But I have won this place and power by right of conquest, by right of daring and enterprise, and I will not risk it to cunning and deceit. I offer you no deals. If you are my enemy, I cannot trust you. And even if you are not my enemy, I cannot let you live. It will all be decided here. I believe I will prevail, but I cannot be sure. I am vain enough that should I fall, I would wish to be remembered in my own words. So if you have final questions you would ask them now. I have final questions I would ask you, if you would answer. My first question is, are you really Nerevar reborn? We can say, by the grace of gods and fate, I am Nerevar reborn. We can say, I am a loyal servant of the Emperor. We can say, I am a self-willed hero, and I make my own fate. Or we can say, I know no more than you do. The choice is yours. Options 1, 2, 3, or 4. There is a poll being put in the Twitch chat right now. Option 1 is replying, by the grace of gods and fate, I am Nerevar reborn. Option 2 is saying I am a loyal servant of the Emperor. Option 3 is I am a self-willed hero, and I make my own fate. And option 4 is I know no more than you do. I'm just a lusty Argonian maid. That's all I am. You guys get to vote. You were with me when we started. In fact, you were with me when the first thing we heard was, there are a couple of ways we can do this, and the choice is yours. When we made our character. And now there are a couple of ways we can do this, and the choice is yours. Not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. You guys seem to be voting pretty heavily for number 4. I know no more than you do. Yeah, I did manage to solve all 7 trials of the Nerevarine, but that wasn't because I was fated to do that. It was because they set me a trial. And I did it. I managed to convince all the great houses to refer to me as the Hortator, or the Horator. I convinced the Ashlander tribes of Morrowind to name me Nerevar. But was that because I was always fated to it? Was that because I'm a reincarnation, or was that because they needed problem solving and I solved them? Was it because I was just capable of fixing their problem at the time? The Nerevar is humble. I don't know. I don't know any more than you do, Dagoth. I know what you did. I know what was done to you. I know what Vivek did. I know what Sotha Sil did. I know what Almalexia did. I know what Indoril Nerevar tried to do. I know what the dwarves did. But ultimately, I know no more than you do. What a world. Perhaps we shall never know. But as I have sympathy for you, and the melancholy fate of all mortals, I shall weep for your death. My second question. If you win, what do you plan to do with the power from the heart? Will you make yourself a god? Or establish a theocry? Will you complete a Kulakan and dispute control of Tamriel with the Septims? Or will you share the heart with your followers, as I have, and breed a new race of divine immortals? You guys get to vote again. A Kulakan is the big mech structure that they're going to turn into a walking god. 3, share the heart. Or 4, my own plan. My own secret plan. You have 2 minutes to vote on what we're doing. It's not a very lusty thing to share the heart. We gave away all our powerful divine weapons. It is. You know what? Almost every powerful weapon we got, we gave away. We put it back. We didn't need it. We gave the Pillow Lady 300,000 gold. Notice how of all the options, Dagoth cannot even possibly comprehend that we would destroy it. He has no idea. In his mind, defeating him has only one objective. Gain the power of the Heart of Lorcan. But what do we do with it? Do we make myself a god? Do we complete a Kulakan? Use that as a god, worship it? Share the heart with our followers, or, don't know, something different? Something else, eat it. As we've done with every other random thing we've found, just eat the heart. Why not? My brother in Talos, did you say you gave 300,000 to a pillow lady? Yeah. You know the lady in Balmora that has a load of pillows? Well, I realised that we had too much gold and it was making the game too easy, so I went back, and after killing the rats in her basement for the very first Fighters Guild quest, I left 300,000 gold on her pillow. Just seemed like a thing to do at the time, you know? You guys seem pretty hell-bent on answer number 4, my own secret thing. So let's answer it. If you win, what do you plan to do with the power of the heart? Will you make yourself a god? Will you complete a Kulakan? Will you share the heart with your followers? I think what you'll find is that I've got my own secret plan for the heart. Well, perhaps there may be surprises in store for me yet. Or perhaps you obscure your plans on principles. Or perhaps you are an instinctive bluffer. No matter. My final question. If I had offered to let you join me, would you have surrendered Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to me to seal your oath? Interesting. Now I'm scared to let you vote on this one. Option 1, no, I would never join you. Straight up blanket refusal. Option 2, no, I wouldn't surrender the tools. Might join you, wouldn't surrender the tools. Option 3, yes, I would surrender the tools. If you guaranteed me the right things, if you said the right words in the right way, I would consider giving you the tools. And option 4, yes, I would give you the tools. If I had a cunning plan. As cunning as a fox. That's just graduated with a degree of cunning from Oxford University. What other option is there but 3? None but 3. Yes, with the right guarantee. Perhaps. With the right guarantees. You didn't do a very good job of hiding the right tools. I mean, Dagoth, you are a cunning linguist, but I am the master debater. That's what you don't understand about this little tete-a-tete, little foreplay discussion down here in your cave. You guys seem pretty pushing with number 3. Yes, you would surrender the tools with a guarantee. What is the guarantee we would need? Are you whelmed yet? You'll best be. 3,000 people join us in Dagoth inner citadel as we decide whether we are giving Kagranak's tools, Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening, to him. Dagoth who was there with Nerevar when he was effectively struck down and killed, corrupted by the power of Kagranak's tools. When the tribunal returned, Almalexia, Vivek, Sothasil took the tools from him. Almost killed him, didn't he? Escaped. And now Dagoth plans to subjugate all of Morrowind and then the rest of the planet. The false gods, the false human deities, Vivek, Sothasil, Almalexia ruling over. You know what? Yes, I would, with a guarantee. Since it hardly matters, let me assure you, there are no guarantees that would help you once I had my hands on those tools. Pity I didn't try to bargain with you. It might have made things so much easier. But now, if you have any questions, ask them. Otherwise, you are the challenger. I await your first blow. Let's ask some questions. I think we should ask some questions. Soggy Bob, thank you for the raid. You join us at the end of Morrowind. Dagoth, what is your plan for the heart? I will continue to draw divine power from the heart and distribute it to my kin and followers. I will continue to broadcast divine power upon the blight winds so that it will touch each and every soul on Vardenfell, and then more broadly across the waters to the rest of Morrowind and Tamriel. In time, every mortal in Tamriel shall feel the liberating contact with the divine. What are your plans for the 6th house? The 6th house will serve as the elite cadre of our movement. As cultists evolve through various stages of enlightenment, they will become, as suits their abilities, either holy warriors or priests. Their duty is to prepare themselves for service. Their joy and liberation is to enter ever more deeply into the profound enlightenment of the divine dream world. What do you plan to do with the Dunmer, the cursed Chimer? I will free the Dunmer from the imperial yoke and cast down the false gods of the temple. I will lead them out of their ancient superstitions and gift them with intimate knowledge of the divine. Then, when Morrowind is once again restored to its ancient glories, it will be time to consider whether the Dunmer should cultivate ambitions of empire. Dagoth, how do you justify all of these crimes? You were a good man. If, by my crimes, you mean the inevitable suffering and destruction caused by war, then I accept the burden of leadership. The Sixth House cannot be restored without war. Enlightenment cannot grow without the risk of upsetting the tradition-bound and complacent herd. And the mongrel armies of the Empire cannot be expelled from Morrowind without bloodshed. As I have charity and compassion, I grieve. But our mission is just and noble. Dagoth, what happened to the Dwemer? I have no idea what happened to the Dwemer. I have been denied the opportunity to study Wraithguard, and I am not sure how much of Kagranak's lore was invested in his tools, and how much of his own sorcery and mastery. I have long studied Kagranak, and have come to admire his wisdom and craft. Someday, after the campaign of the Sixth House are secure, I hope to have time to dedicate to this mystery. Dagoth, with so much power, why are you building a Kulakan? A Kulakan will serve three purposes. First, it will be the champion of my armies, liberating first Vardenfell, then Morrowind, and then perhaps the rest of Tamriel. Second, it will serve as a sower and cultivator of the divine substance derived from the heart. 3, it will serve as the prominent banner and symbol of our cause, to defy the Empire, to liberate mortals from ancient superstitions, to glorify our crusade against the gods. I'm finished talking, Dagoth. Defend yourself. Very well. If you are impatient to begin, go ahead. You are the challenger, and to you goes the first blow. He's defeated, but he's not gone. It's impossible to get rid of him so early. Dagoth goes down. This place opens up. A Kulakan's chamber.
What a fool you are. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
God damn. Okay. He wrecks me. Right.
Welcome, Moon and Star.
Shut up.
This place where destiny is made.
Spoken to you enough. I think, unfortunately, he might be telling the truth. We cannot kill a god. But if we were to strike the heart of Lorcan once with Sunder and twice with Keening, we would sever his connection to the heart. Let's see if we can.
What a fool you are. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
He's down there. We need to get past his sleepers. That's a Kulakan. The machine he's building. Right, how do we get down? Path. It's got bones and everything. He's actually building it out of pure kind of Daedric energy. That's very cool. Right. He's over there. Nobody expected this, my friend. The heart of Lorcan. Once with Sunder. Equip Keening. Twice with Keening.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I've survived. I need you to come over here, mate. Quick save. Come over here, and I can hit the heart once more. I can lead your shots. You can't. Keep wiggling.
fool! Stop! This is the end. The bitter, bitter end.
And he is down. Can you actually kill the Heart of Lorcan? What are we doing? Now we need to eat the heart. We cannot activate or destroy a Kulakan. And I think his body fell into the lava. Which I'm fine with. Oh, there it is. Cool. We can't loot his body. But I can continue to destroy the Heart of Lorcan. Is it worth destroying it, which will take down all of the... I think, the Tribunal? It's dead already. Oh no. It's fully dead now. So we keep healing ourselves. Stop, it's already dead. Nope. The Heart of Lorcan must be destroyed so that no one else uses these tools to take the power of a god. Notice how he was building a machine to use it. Can't hurt anyone anymore. I found the Heart of Lorcan within the giant artifact of Kulakan. I struck the heart with Sunder, then again and again with Keening until the enchantment was destroyed. Severed from the sustaining power of the heart, Dagoth was destroyed. But the disturbance triggered an earthquake, and I had to flee for my life. Did it! Right. Guess we're running then. Let's just... Chad Atheist destroys God with logic and reason. Sidesteps and leading movements. And then I had to flee for my life. Just casually strolling as we go. Just a little casual, gentle walk. We should, however, destroy these artifacts so no one can use them again. Do you open? Is there a switch? Don't make me use a switch to try and escape this place. There it is. Now I should be able...
You no longer bear the burden of prophecy. You have achieved your destiny. You are free. The doomed Duima's folly, Lord Dagoth's temptation, the tribunal's seduction, the god's heart freed, the prophecy fulfilled. All fate sealed and sins redeemed. If you have pity, mourn the lost, but let the weeping cease. The blight is gone, and the sun's golden honey gilds the land. Hail, Saviour, Hortator, and Nerevarine, Your people look to you for protection. Monster and villains, great and small, still threaten the people of Vvardenfell. Enemies and evils abound, yet indomitable will might rid Morrowind of all its ills. For you, our thanks and blessing, our gift and token given. Come, take this thing from the hand of God.
Hello, Azura. Ring of Azura. Constant effect. Night Eye, restore fatigue. We can now see consistently in the dark, and we will never, ever get tired. We can now leave the facility. Don't even think about it, mate. Anyone that still remains, I will hunt you down and make sure the 6th house has absolutely no more support. I believe we go up here and then to the right now. I believe correctly. Now, one of you mentioned Elton Brand. I'm pretty sure that is a secret weapon, isn't it? How do we get that again? There is a way to get it, but I could not remember what it is. You need to be a vampire. Gotcha. Now, one thing that's really cool that you'll notice is that now that we've finished it, the ash storms have gone, and the sun shines on all of Vvardenfell. And we jump, and even the Red Mountain is at peace. The ghost fence is down, and there are no more ash storms. The tutorial is finally over. And I think we have only... I can think of only one place that I would trust the safety of these incredible artifacts. The ghost fence is down, the tribunal's power no longer there. I feel we should check in first with Vivek. Vivek's plan.
Annoying outlanders.
No, you're not worth it.
Annoying outlanders.
Vivek's plan was always...
Find someone.
No, we can just go this way, it's quicker. Always to do this. And he knew that doing this ran the risk
Leave me.
of him dying. Losing all of his power. So even though he made a terrible, terrible choice, and is considered a terrible person, Vivek was willing to enact a plan that would kill him in order to undo that choice. He is the opposite, if you will, of Dagoth Ur. Vivek did make a mistake at the start and is now paying for it, trying to make amends. Whereas Dagoth Ur did not make a mistake and has now slowly been making a bigger one. Hey. The blight is gone, and we have survived. Now we must dedicate ourselves to rebuilding the temple, and you must dedicate yourself to your responsibilities as protector of Morrowind. There is much to do. You still have Kagranak's tools, potent weapons, and the wit and experience of a proven hero. The Tribunal and Temple are happy to yield to you the duties of fighting the enemies of Morrowind. We have lost our divine power, but not altogether. some token of the people's faith remains, and we shall dedicate it to rebuilding the temple. Now that Dagoth is gone, we can turn our energies to the more humble needs of the people. It is good, honest work, and I believe there is redemption in it. There are still issues to be resolved between the temple and the dissident priests, and now that our greatest enemy is gone, we must reorganize the temple to meet the needs of the people. We have less need of ordinators, for example, and greater needs of priests, healers, and teachers. And we must find time to mourn and honor the dead. Good choices. I would say good choices all around there. He's like, okay, we don't need to spend as much energy now on the law and the rule and the demands and the punishment. We now need teachers. Good man. Good man. I, however, need to journey to Holomayan. Fastest way to Holomayan, I believe there was a boat from Ebonheart. That boat there specifically. I may have overshot this. I did. I need to go and tell Meramilo that we won. Yo. Take me over here. Travel to Azor's Coast region. This takes me to here, which is Holomayan. Now you'll notice there's a vast amount of the map still not explored. There is a huge amount of adventure remaining in Morrowind. All of the great houses all have their own very specific quest lines. The Fighters Guild, the Thieves Guild, the Mages Guild, lots more guilds. The Imperial Cult, the Imperial Legion. There's a lot more. But for now, I need to tell her, Meramilo, that we won. Thank you, Lusty. We've done it! The devil Dagoth is dead, and all his kin, and the blight is gone, and the skies are blue over Red Mountain. Good job, guys.
I don't know where to
Gilvas,
begin.
well
It is
done.
such an
Good job.
honor to meet you.
Yeah, you guys don't. Okay, you don't care as much as I thought you would. I thought you would care more. I thought you'd be like, yay, we won. No, not at all. Good job, lads. Good job. I now need to return. Oh, the ash storms are still going on for a little bit, are they? Just a little bit. Where's the divine intervention? Where does this take me to? Ebonheart? Yes. I want... But where is my uniform? We never did find a uniform, did we? Maybe we'll need to one day. Maybe we'll need to put a uniform on. Guys, I saved the world. Okay, Anwar. Whatever.
Oh.
I know he has been returned. And I don't think he's back. But I think we need to pay a quick visit to the home we knew as Caius Casades. I don't think he's still here. But this is the house that we felt safest in. Is he back? Is he not? He's gone. Shame. Left his skooma pipe there and everything. And all his drugs. Oh, ultimately, what a drug-riddled guy. Yep. Definitely, without a doubt, a troubled man. Caius, you never helped. He's at the Ghost Gate, you say? Is he? Is he really? Genuinely. If he is, we can pop over there and say hi. Ghost Gate's only up there. He is not. Man, if he was. If he was. So, we have defeated Dagoth Ur. There are still adventures to be had in Morrowind, of course, but I feel Lusty's adventure is coming to a close. I need to make one final decision. We don't need Wraithguard, Keening, or Sunder to live the life that we want to live. Probably in that house. Memories of Caius. So, where do we leave them? Where do we put them? Who do we trust enough? Who do we trust enough that we know if we were to give them all of this stuff, we could just put them back on the boat where we came from? Put them underwater somewhere? Diveth Fire? Pillow Lady? Put them on Vivek's corpse? The starter box, all the way south at Seydanin. I like symmetry. And I like it when you can see where somewhere started and where somewhere finished. Especially the difference in power from one to another. So I feel that what would be a nice appropriate way to bookend this, if you will, is to have a quick nap up here. Morrowind is gorgeous to explore without the ash storms. This was our reward. But many in-game months, possibly years ago, as we did spend a few months just napping in Daedric tombs, we arrived here, the village of Seydanin. We got off the boat. Just over here. I don't think the boat's here anymore. It's a shame that it's not. It was there, wasn't it? This was the Census and Excise office. This place. It's a shame the boat's gone. Would have been a nice way to bookend it. Census and Excise gate lock level 10. It's fine. I can just cleverly... I can't just jump. I'm stuck on the fence. No! Don't! This is not how we're ending the story. No! Oh no! And thus, Lusty returned to the Census and Excise... Can I jump out of it? I can't. I can't even cast... I am legitimately stuck in the fence. I can't crawl, I can't walk, I can't move. The infamous gate bug, gate boss. I can't even... Oh, God. Right. We are stuck in the fence. Is this good? I'm on the fence about it. We started as a prisoner. We ended as a prisoner. But no. I require divine intervention. Can I teleport away? Yes, I can. Oh god, this takes me to here. Where am I now? Not far. In Palagade. How's Palagade doing?
What Someone should teach you some manners.
They should, shouldn't they? Oh, they really should teach him some manners, without a doubt. Help me, Stepner of Arene, I'm stuck. They should teach you some manners. Who in the game was good to us? I know who was good to us. I can think of only one person that deserves all of this stuff.
Leave me.
I can think of only one person that won't attempt to destroy it or ruin it.
I'm sure there's someone else you can bother.
Hang on. How about the tomb that only had 10 gold in it? Now, I'm going to be real. I was going to give them to the crab, because I think the crab has helped us a great deal. But where was that really crap tomb that had nothing in it? That was the one, wasn't it? Where was the crap tomb? The 10 gold tomb was honest. Give the tomb a single item. Okay. I feel we very much need to distribute the items that we've got amongst the people that we care about. Andalore near Voss. Okay, Andalore. First things first. We could only have made it as far as we have with the help of the crab. Without the crab, let's be real, we wouldn't have made it. Nowhere near. The crab pretty much helped this whole run work. No crab, no run. Where was the crab? I'm going to say north of where we are now. Give them to the guy you just prevented becoming a god. The weapons kill you instantly and you want to... Hang on. The weapons kill you instantly and you want to give them to people you admire. I didn't think of that. I did not think of the fact that if anyone except me picks the weapons up, they will immediately die. You know what? That is... yeah, that does suck. That's probably something I should have thought about before I decided to gift things to people. This is why I'm not allowed to gift things. Let's rethink one of my plans with this. I'm going to rethink a plan, because we need to end this correctly. Water walking. We need to end this correctly. Crab wasn't over there, was it? I think the crab was up here. I cannot for the life of me remember where the hell the crab even was. Oh, I put down a thing on the ground and everything trying to find it, and now I can't even find it again. Oh, shame. Sad. What's this? Was this a place? Oh, no. It's a shame I can't remember where the ass place was, because I would stick the hammer in that. Valorn, but is Losty a giver or a taker? You pay her enough money, she'll do whatever you want, mate. Depends entirely what mood you're in. If I was a crab, where would I be? Have we already gone past the crab? We might have done. Like, we legit may have already gone past it. I think I might have already gone past the crab. Unless it's over here somewhere. He's trolling. He's right next to some Dwemer ruins. Yeah, the ruins are over there. I think we've gone way too far. I'm just following the map that I've already explored, but I think... explored too far. Back this way, however. Where was a crab? Where would I be? Over here? Like right next to the ruins. Yes, we've used him many times before. I can just not remember where he is. We will find him. North. North of where I am now. Don't say benorth. Maybe he's over there. That looks familiar. No, that's the cave. Look for Crassius Curio. He wrote the lusty thing. Sweest. You're all awful human beings. You're all giving me the wrong information. I hate every single one of you. Individually. In a different, specific way. Don't say more north. We're going to give this crab something. As a favour. As a friendly favour. As a thank you. That's what we're going to give him. Give it crap. It's over there. Don't just say it's over there. Is it over here? All the worst secret. If you guys keep messing around, I will just drop these artifacts in the ocean. And then no one will get them. Is that what you want? Do it. Is that what we need to do? No, you'll kill the ocean. It's more north. Oh, you are the worst. You are the the worst person. But I will believe you. I will trust you. Momentarily. Because I feel it might actually be more north. Not that place. Ah, this is looking more familiar. Yeah, this is looking better. I feel like I know where we are now. No, more Northera. It's not more Northera. You're nearly there. There he is. There's the boy. There is the boy. Hey, bro. You, my friend, have helped me a great deal. And therefore, have earned yourself some stuff. Allow me to present you with things. This shield is worth 200,000. It is the most amazing thing I have. It has literally carried me through the game. So have you. It is yours. Now, does Vivek need to die? That's the last question. No, yes, no, yes, yes, yes. He is trying. He's trying his best. How will he hold the shield? I don't know, he'll snowboard down it or something. Don't worry about it. I will use Bralazar's maze band to teleport to Vivek.
Why must you bother me?
I will go and look Vivek in the face. You will then vote. And you will vote while I am walking up these steps. Poll. Vivek's fate. You get to decide this. Let him live, or kill him. You have 2 minutes to vote. Two minutes to vote while we walk. What happens if we 50-50? Haven't thought about it. We'll think about it. We are walking toward Vivek. Look at us sneaking up. This is how we sneak. If you 50-50 perfectly, Vivek kills me. And that's how the run ends. Entirely. It's got to be 50-50 to the person, though. You've got a minute left. Vivek. Old friend of Nerevar. Compatriot of Almalexia and Sothosil. One of the 3 tribunal members. The hermaphrodite demigod. The one responsible for stealing the Kagranak artifacts, taking the power from the heart of Lorcan. Partly responsible for forcing people to worship him. Do we kill Vivek? Do we let Vivek live? Or do we attack Vivek and then let him kill Lusty? Effectively making Lusty a martyr. There were only 6 votes in it. Had 3 of you who voted for kill him vote let him live, it would have worked. Although if you do check, it is still 50%. 50%, but not to the person. Vivek, part of me's sorry. Part of me's not. I was thinking, oh damn, I need my shield to heal me. This might be the best place ever to leave it, though. No, Vivek needs to die. Unfortunately, he's very, 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 very hard to kill. However, I have a paralyzing spear. Can he be paralyzed? I've had a thought. The power of the door. God damn, that was a... Ooh, that was a big hit. My goodness. That was a big hit. Did some damage there, my friend. Maybe fortify my agility a little bit. Heal myself. See what kind of stuff I've got going on. I need some healing things. Hang on. Goodness me, that was... Ooh. Painful. Restore health. There we go. Got it. Maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. It helped a little bit. Helped a little bit. Restore health. What else have we got going on for restore health? Restore health. There we go. That helped again. A little bit. You know what would definitely help? What if we summoned a golden saint? What if we did it again? Oh, you can only have one. Okay, that's a shame. Fight my golden saint. What if we summoned more things? Got a golden saint. We could also summon a... Sure, we have more things. A skeletal minion. We could then summon a fabricant. We could then summon a ghost. And then we wait. Get him, my Pokemon! Take down the false god! He is stunned. Take him down. The power of the ancestor ghosts. The power of the spirits. The power of the fabricants. And the power of being a woman. Oh no, the skeleton died. Not a problem. We can summon them again. Go, skeleton. Golden Saints died. Not a problem. We can summon them again. We have a lot. Oh, that nearly hurt. Summon the fabricant. You need to wait for him to attack. And then get a single hit in. Oh, Golden Saint's down again. Come on, one more. Have I got any Golden Saint scrolls left? I don't think I do have any Golden Saint scrolls left. But I might have... the ghost. The bone. Oh, you died immediately. The Bradazar's Mazed Band. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Where's the door? Where's the door? Oh, the door saved us. The door straight up saved us. That was so close. Question now is, what do I have that can heal me? Fortify strength, fortify hand to hand. Do I have any more heal things? Restore health, 2 points for 30 seconds on self. What if we cast it several times? I can't tactical nap. Because if I tactical nap, he gets all of his stuff back as well. If only there was a healing shield in the game. If only. No, we'll use up all of this first. We have no potions. We have got the door strat. Okay, so we've used you. Detect key did not come in helpful at all. Fortify health, 8 to 15 points for 30 seconds on self. Don't think anything else really helped. All we have to do is hope that we get like the very first. I've thought of something Vivek won't be expecting. I've thought of something Vivek definitely won't be expecting. Sup, Vivek? Would you look at that? With this character's death, the thread of prophecy is severed. Restore a saved game, or continue in the doomed world you have created. We haven't created a doomed world. Vivek could not be allowed to live. Not for the pain and suffering that he'd put his people through, and the betrayal of Indoril Nerevar. But, unfortunately, Lusty had no more place in this world. She was a lusty Argonian maid. Maybe, one day, tales will be written about her. Stories will be told. She unfortunately did give in to the lure of her scene, became a furry for a bit. She met a crab, sold some items to him. Her best friend Thrud in the sewers of Mournhold. We had to defy God and reality itself to resurrect our little smurf friend in the ice palace of Solstheim. Maybe Almalexia should be praised in a way, Sarah. And she never did quite find her uniform. But Lusty ends her adventure, having saved Morrowind, Vardenfell, and the planet from the cruel machinations of Dagoth-Ur. Sothasil lies dead. Almalexia lies dead. And now, with her final dying breath, Vivek lies dead. I guess the people of Vardenfell will have to learn how to continue without gods, without demigods, and without prophecy. Maybe they'll need to learn to forge their own way and trust in the peace that Indoril Nerevar once managed to fashion between humans and dwarves. Lusty, the Argonian maid, ends her adventure, having killed the tribunal, defeated the Sixth House, and lying her furry head down to rest in the Temple of Vivek. She never did find her uniform. Thanks for joining me from the adventures of Morrowind. You know, all these ash storms have almost made me wish for a nuclear winter. So, next Saturday, Maybe we should wander into the wasteland with a big iron on our hip. Take care. Good night.